Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get into your reading. Two overall energies and love for my beautiful collective. Oh my gosh, somebody's wish is about to come true. Oh my goodness. All right, so keep hope alive. Also, somebody's making a very romantic gesture in the evening hours. Okay, let's see what else. What else is here for my collective in love? Passion, fire, and desire. Okay, passion has been ignited. Also, when this news breaks, it puts the winds back into your sails. It's uplifting. The sparks are flying. There's a lot of magic happening, and somebody is like having some sort of spiritual awakening or energy activation. Just knowing that they were heard and their wish is going to be received. Okay, so let's read the energy. Okay, it says star, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and possibility. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the stars are aligning. And just when you thought it wasn't going to happen, here it goes. All right. All right. So like, why am I feeling like I'm feeling like that volcano? The volcanoes are going off all over the world. All right. So something's about to go off. And once that lava starts flowing, there ain't no stopping it, okay? All right, so it says Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Okay, so this is really beautiful news arriving. It puts the wind back into your sails. It helps you overcome a difficult situation or a difficult moment. But the sparks are flying, and I feel like you're coming into alignment with your counterpart, okay? This is a love reading, so yeah, hard times are over. The struggle is over. You're aligning. You're coming in. The stars are aligning, okay? All right, let's see. This is positive energy in all areas of your life right now, collective. You're having some sort of come up or glow up after like a period of stagnation. If it wasn't a period of stagnation, it was just like that's when the magic was happening. Either you were like enlightening yourself, doing some sort of mind, body, and soul transformation. Okay. All right. So I feel like somebody's hard work is paying off. I do feel like quite possibly this has to do with like a job promotion as well. Okay. All right. Okay. Like, and if you have like a public platform or you're in the arts, I just feel like you're being recognized. Whatever your talent is, it's being recognized right now, okay? All right, somebody has some star power backing them. All right, for the collective in love, what can I tell my collective in love regarding the star energy? Oh my God. Ooh, it's arriving. The ship is going to arrive. Oh my gosh. Somebody turned their lighthouse on and said, I'm ready, come get me. Okay. All right. It was a long journey. Like I said, somebody could have had to go through like a dark night of the soul to rebalance themselves, to evolve into the best version of themselves, to call in the ship. Okay. The ship was there too, fortifying. Okay. Mending any, like, if there was any, holes in the sails, or, if there's, the ship was doing its part out there, okay? So I just feel like now it's ready, okay? Like I said, sparks are going to fly, and that's all it took to ignite the lighthouse. And now the lighthouse is calling in its ship, okay? This is getting really, really close. You could hear from this person today, maybe in the next couple hours. 2 days or 2 weeks, but there is a really beautiful surprise on the horizon, okay? And it's coming towards you, collective, because you made it to the shoreline, okay? All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something big time. Usually what arrives is, what you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for. So, oh my gosh. Okay. There could be traveling. There could be a little vacation involved. Okay. This is like a weekend getaway, Let's see. Like a romantic getaway. All right. We have kid money here. We have kid pentacle. All right. So somebody is making a romantic gesture. Okay. It's like, this is like an invitation, but also it arrives with some sort of gift, like flowers or, okay, maybe it's tickets somewhere. Maybe it's tickets. Whatever it is, it costs a pretty penny. Okay. And this person can't wait to give it to you because they know it's going to make you so happy, okay? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see what else. Oh, the lovers. Oh, it's right here. It jumps. I'm going to jump back in. Okay, the lovers. Here it comes. All right. Okay, somebody's coming in to sweep you off your feet. Okay. This is not the normal lovers card, okay? This lovers card. Okay. All right, somebody has their eye on you, but at the time, they could have been entertaining another option. Somebody that they weren't, I'm feeling casual. Okay. Now somebody is fixated on your energy and ready to get rid of anything that stands in the way of you and them. Okay. Somebody's having their awakening to what this is. Okay. And they're going to be making little cute little romantic gestures. Okay. Because they can't get you off their mind. Okay. All right. All right, they're headed in your direction. Okay, they're looking at, they only have eyes for you. This one thinks that they only have eyes for them, blah, 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 blah. But this, look at, he's looking or she's looking in a different direction, quite possibly with a newer energy, okay? All right, let's see what else. Oh my gosh, yes, they want to celebrate. They want to come together, the Three of Cups. They want to have some fun with you. All right. Okay, so they're bringing a lot of lighthearted energy, or you're bringing lighthearted energy to this situation after a rough go or after a rough time. Somebody is having like, an awakening moment to what this is, okay, what this means. I think your energy is affecting them differently than other people's, or vice versa. Okay, let's see what else. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they think this is a match. Also, they're also thinking about the future and contracts, marriage, licensing. Okay, this is the card of legalities. You could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be, but somebody finds somebody as their counterpart, their better half, their equal. Okay, the scales are balanced here. That's what's being recognized. Okay, if it wasn't in the past, it is. Like the blindfold is coming off. Yeah. Okay, the world energy. You could be. Oh, here's the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Phoenix energy is like an Ace of Wands. Okay, it's very powerful. It moves. It's a mover and a shaker. Okay, here it is. Okay, the world energy. Somebody cannot wait to run into the arms of their lover, of their match. Okay, they're closing out chapters of situation that has just run its course, and somebody says, bring on the new. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for growth and expansion, and I'm ready to do it with my twin flame, my counterpart. Okay. All right, you could be dealing, like I said, with fixed sign energy. We are in Leo season right now. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Aquarius is here also with the star energy. Okay. All right, but you don't have to be. Okay, what else for my collective? One more. So, I see two energies that's saying, let's get the show on the road. Okay. All right. Yeah, they want to come together. Okay, yeah, here it is. This is the energy, the Eight of Cups. Okay, your person might have you might have the world energy. Your person might have the Eight of Cups energy. Okay, the Eight of Cups is making it to that shoreline, but you have to go through that deep, dark forest in order to get it. You need to find out who you are as a person, okay, and adjust accordingly, okay? The universe will make you. But somebody's making their moves and making their moves in silence. Also, if this is a masculine, they're focused on a feminine, especially in the evening hours. They could be kind of, the situation could be getting to somebody, and they might be like having a few extra drinks or something at night to calm their nerves. I don't know. That's just, but somebody's like fed up with that. That's not even doing it anymore. So somebody's turning a back on like a way of thinking, a way of handling situations. Like there's like a perspective change, but it was due. Okay. Okay. So here they come. I know we had the ship and the lighthouse energy first off the bat. Like I said, you don't get there until you go through your Eight of Cups. When you realize that this environment is toxic, it's no longer serving. Like I said, it ran its course. Now, either somebody's just going to sit there and fester, or they're going to make it to their wish fulfillment. Collective, you are their wish fulfillment, and they are going to make it to that shoreline, or this is you, okay? That's where your ship is. Okay. There could be a little distance in between. There might be like a body of water in between. There could be traveling involved. This person could be at least an hour away from where you live or something like that, or more. Okay. All right. So there's that. What's the drama for my collective? Is there any drama that my collective needs to know about? Let's see. What is the drama? Oh, an apology. Really? Okay. An apology. I'm sorry. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. Okay, so that's another reason why somebody needs to take a walk through the forest to, sort themselves out. Okay. All right, so now somebody wants, there's an apology coming. Okay, yeah, okay. Somebody's realizing what a soulmate connection is. It could be an opposite attracts energy. There's something unique about this soulmate union. It says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Okay, maybe somebody wasn't seeing it the way that they needed to see it, and they needed like more time to adjust, especially when you're coming out of like that casual dating or that like bachelorette lifestyle. Okay, all right, okay. Because that like that is its own way of life. All right, another one. Okay, yeah. Manifestation. All right, so this love connection is cooking. It's coming into alignment. All right, law of attraction, thoughts become things. Okay, so I just feel like you both are being pulled towards each other like magnets, and you both can feel it. Okay, but maybe you are handling the situation and that feeling a different way. All right, let's see. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. There's something going on regarding some sort of transcript, some sort of letter, note, documentation you need to pay attention to. Like read between the lines or something. I don't know. It says look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. Okay, so whatever this information is, you need to pay attention. All right, because there's something unique about this information that's coming in. Okay, confession. All right, we have confession here. All right, releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Okay, all right. So I don't know, I'm getting that gotcha energy with apology and pay attention. Okay, and then somebody's just coming out with it. I don't know, something was recognized. It says recognition. Okay, admiration for your hard work is coming. Okay, okay, so you have some sort of admirer. Okay, you've like been recognized. You could have some sort of status quo. You could be in the public eye. Okay, all right. Somebody was playing off a situation is what I feel. Okay. Or somebody's like seeing like, I know what you're trying to do or something like that. Okay, let's see what else. Lovers wants to come out again. Oh my gosh, it's here twice. So this is a mutual feeling. Okay, like I said, but you both could be expressing these feelings differently and possibly making your way to each other. Okay, that's the surprise. I'm not sure if it's happened yet, but it's in the works. It's building. All right, that's this intense energy. Okay, a passionate connection, shared vision, and values. Okay, what did I say? Like being pulled closer, like two magnets. Okay, that need to that need to kiss or something. All right. Okay, they need to be together. All right, let's see. Twin flame. Oh, I can't make it up. I don't make it up. Here it goes. Twin flame energy. A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Okay, I already said it. I know I said it in the beginning. Okay, I know I saw it here. Okay, here's the flame. Here's the flame. Okay. All right, so now let's get a few romance angels. What's the romance angels have to say regarding this situation? Okay, yeah, making the effort. Okay, they said somebody's making the effort. They're coming through. All right, they're gonna show some gratitude. They're gonna show some effort. They're gonna show some attention. Okay, so now they're recognizing what this is, and they're coming to you with purity in their heart. Okay, you know, this is innocence. Okay, so it says great love is worth taking the steps you've been guided to take. Okay. All right, and this is not manipulative energy. It is what it is. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, 2. This one says release your ex, or release that energy of releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That's at 8 of Cups. Okay, festering in a toxic environment, knowing that you need to move forward. Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, and a heart-to-heart conversation is making its way towards you. I told you. All right, they're coming through. They want this heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody needs to clear the air. Somebody needs to get something off their chest. Somebody needs to apologize. Okay, all right. Okay. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there's that. All right, let's get into this for the collective. The person on your mind collective, how do they feel about you romantically? The person on my collective's mind, how do they feel about my collective romantically? Oh my gosh. Okay, they're coming forward. Okay, swift, blunt communication. All right, they have something to say, and they're taking fast action in order to say it. Okay, you know, this could be a good conversation. This could be bad conversation. Okay, this could be somebody trying to get some like little digs in. Also, let's see, how does your person feel about my collective? Okay, there's drama, there's conflict, or there's competition, the Five of Wands, okay? And then somebody is trying to beat the competition, to slay the competition, to cut the competition off, to get there first, okay? All right. How does the person on my collective's mind, how do they feel about my collective? All right, a bunch. Oh my God, you're their wish fulfillment, and they want only you. They want to bring it to the 10, okay? The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. What did I say? You only get there by going through the 8s, okay? So somebody finds you to be their wish come true. They're madly, deeply in love with somebody. Okay, here's the Ace of Cups. Their cup runneth over. They want to bring peace to the situation. They want to make you. They want to make somebody feel emotionally self-assured. Okay, this is, you know, what did I say? Somebody's coming in with like pure intentions, not manipulative intentions. Okay, and that's what somebody wants to explain clearly. Okay. All right, the Swords represents clarity. All right, here it is. All right, but they're stuck. They're on the fence, okay? And they find you extremely, extremely attractive. You might be throwing them a little off balance, but until, I don't know, the situation is still in limbo. They're still trying to look into you. They're trying to get information, something about a download. All right. But we have the Pisces energy here with the Hangman, and then we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Passion, Fire, and Desire. All right. So they might think that you're kind of like hitting the pause button because maybe you're having like a glow up moment, all right? Or you're getting a lot of attention with this Queen of Wands energy. Okay. All right. It's like they're waiting for the perfect moment to approach, to have this heart-to-heart conversation, because they're a little overwhelmed, quite possibly collective, with your energy. Maybe they've never encountered anybody like you before either, okay? So, all right. They're learning how to handle your energy and treat your energy correctly, okay? All right, collective. All right, that's way too many. Sorry, what is all this? Okay, collective, how do you feel about this person? Okay, we got to give the cross watcher a little something. You love them. You have the lovers here 3 times, 3 different decks. The lover was one to come out, okay? Or somebody has a choice, and you know, of 3. Okay, if somebody's like shining bright in their Queen of Wands energy, they're lining up, okay? So somebody could have like a choice between like 3 lovers, okay? Like I said, nothing is set in stone. But somebody is seeing somebody as their wish come true. I just feel like they're going to approach the situation differently or handle this situation differently, like appropriately or something like that. Okay, collective, how do you feel about your person? Oh my God, counterparts, I'm not fucking kidding you. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, you both desire each other very intensely, okay? All right, the fire has been lit and it's not going out anytime soon, but maybe somebody's pretending that it is or something. There's a little manipulation here, okay? I'm not gonna, okay. So yeah, this King of Wands is definitely checking out, okay, his feminine. All right. Okay. Oh boy, here it comes. All right. These are, the divine counterpart came out, the soulmate card came out. It is what it is. Collective, how do you feel about your person? Okay, yeah, here's the 3 of Cups again. You want to come into union, you want to celebrate, you want to take this connection to the next level, okay? You want to rise to the top as a power couple and raise your arms in victory, okay? All right, so you both want this. Okay, so yeah, here's that heart-to-heart conversation. Here's Romeo ready to deliver the cup, okay? Either collective, you're ready to deliver the cup, or you're hoping your person has their awakening and comes forward, all right? This is the happiest energy in the deck, and it came out together. I might just mic drop it here. The 10 of Cups with the Sun energy. This is the happiest energy you could ever want in a tarot spread, okay? All right. So also, your higher power is alerting to you who your soulmate, who your twin flame is. Okay. I mean, it should be quite clear when the sun energy comes out, there's no place to hide. Okay. So there's some sort of recognition going on here. But even if the sun energy is here, somebody's quite shy. Okay. But they have like this burning desire to get the show on the road and, okay, have this beautiful life with their person. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a love exchange. I don't even know if I need to do one. What is the love exchange for my collective? What is the love exchange for my collective? Okay. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. That's right on top. Okay. All right. Fell in love the moment we connected. Okay. We both are working together in unison, even if you can't see it yet. What did I say? These are two magnets, okay, that are being pulled closer to each other. Okay. Okay. With this desire, like this, okay. Another one for the collective in love. Let's see here. Okay. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. Okay. Also, like, somebody's opening their eyes to the situation and who their person is, okay? All right, another one. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. So there was some sort of, I don't know, that could have been tied into that Five of Wands, some sort of dilemma, some sort of drama. Okay. All right. What did I say? There was a little manipulation going on here. Okay. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Okay, somebody might have been acting a little bit out of their shadow side or something. Let's see. I wish I would treat you better. Okay. What did I say? Somebody's having like a change of heart. Somebody is adjusting, okay? When somebody says, you know what, take the time that you need, okay? This one says, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. What did I said it the whole time in my own way? And one more for the collective in love. Okay. My emotions for you are still there. Okay. I'm taking time to find myself again. Like, what did I say? Somebody had to go through that Eight of Cups, through that deep dark forest energy. Okay. Another one. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. So they feel a real soul connection, okay? And maybe that's a different, you know, that's a different type of attraction, okay? All right. They are just a distraction. Okay. All right. Oh, I can't make it up. I don't make it up. You see it fly out of my deck. This is what Spirit wants to say. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. I need some space. All right, I already called it out. One more. All right. That one says, I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. I miss you more and more every day. Okay. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. Okay. So somebody's figuring it out. Okay. I feel like somebody is kind of, protecting your energy by not involving you in their healing process or something like that. Okay. I feel like they're at the tail end of it. They're seeing you as their counterpart and they want to have this heart-to-heart conversation. It also is coming with an apology because there was some sort of deception involved in this. Okay. But I just feel like somebody just needed some I don't know, some space to realize their toxic ways or something like that. But like I said, there's soulmate energy all over this. There might have been a pause that had to happen or maybe a breakup, but somebody wants this to come back around. And they're here to prove why they deserve that 10 of Cups and that 10 of Pentacles with you, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here for my collective. I hope that message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.